What's up, Gators? I'm Owen.
And I'm Jaden. Welcome back to another edition of Swamp Talk.
Softball tryouts are January 24th to 25th. All athletic paperwork must be completed before tryouts. You can find the form online, or you can see Coach Wilkins in room 801. Emily and Nicole were at the last hockey game of the season before break. Let's check out what happened.
Hey guys, we're at a hockey game.
What's up, Swamp Talk? We're at a hockey game right now.
And we're going to see what people feel about if we're going to win or not. Okay, do you think we're going to win tonight?
Yeah!
Do you think we're going to win tonight? Do you think Lando's gonna win tonight?
No. Well, you don't get it.
Go Mustangs.
Do you guys think Lando's gonna win?
Yeah.
Do you guys think Land O'Lakes is gonna win tonight?
No doubt.
Okay, guys, I have a question for you guys. Do you think Lando's gonna win tonight?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Land O'Lakes is gonna win tonight?
Yes. Yeah, go for it. Do you guys think Land O'Lakes is gonna win tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Land O'Lakes is gonna win tonight?
Possibly.
Possibly?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think Land O'Lakes is gonna win tonight?
Yes.
Do you think Land O'Lakes is gonna win? I'm gonna win?
Yeah.
Yeah! Do you guys think Lando's gonna win tonight?
No. We beat them, sorry.
Presley, do you think Land O'Lakes is gonna win?
Against who?
Mitchell.
We're gonna go to watch that. You have to say yes. No.
Is Land O'Lakes High School gonna win against Mitchell?
No.
Did Lando beat us?
You guys are fake. Fake. Do you think Lando's gonna win tonight?
No.
No? Do you guys think we're gonna win tonight?
Oh, I can't promise her. Love you, Jaden. Fix your jersey. Go Big P!
Although we unfortunately lost that game, we are back from break and we have a couple of regular season games left, including one tonight, TBSA Oldsmar at 10:15 p.m. versus Steinbrenner. We hope to see you there.
Starting next week, there will be open courts for both boys and girls tennis teams. Make sure to have all paperwork filled out ahead of time. The courts will be open from 2:30 to 4 for the following days: Tuesday the 11th, Thursday the 13th, and Friday the 14th.
Wrapping up sports this week is Michael and Reggie for our weekly sports updates.
What's up, Gators? I'm Reggie.
And I'm Michael, and we are back with some more sports updates.
This past Wednesday, wrestling had their districts. Also, our boys soccer team took a tough loss to Tampa Prep.
Tonight, our girls basketball team takes on Gaither here at the Swamp at 6 o'clock.
And following up after that, we have the boys basketball team taking on Gaither as well.
Now to Jeremiah Cruz with some more information on the game.
What up, y'all? Girls games at 6. Following up, we play at 7:30. Come support. The theme is jerseys, if I'm not mistaken. So wear any jersey you like, you know what I'm saying? So come support. It's gonna be a good game. Hopefully I have 20 plus, but hey, come support. It's gonna be a good game. Go Gators.
And that's all for today, Gators.
Go Gators.
Thanks, guys. If you're a junior this year, you can take the SAT free of charge here at school on Wednesday, March 2nd. It can be used as a concordant score for the Algebra 1 EOC and Grade 10 ELA. So if you didn't pass either of those, this is an opportunity to cover that score. If you're a senior that is not meeting requirements or would like to take it again, you can do so for a fee.
Now let's go to David, who has our riddle of the week.
What's going on, Gators? Today we have a riddle for you guys to figure out. So what helps me go is I'm going to read the riddle and then you're going to have 30 seconds to guess the answer, alright? So the riddle states, with pointed fangs I sit and wait, with piercing force I crunch out fate, grabbing victims, proclaiming might, physically joining with a single bite. What am I? Now you got 30 seconds off the clock. you guys figure out the answer yet? Well, the answer is a stapler. Tune in next week for another riddle. Now back to our anchors.
Wow, that was a tough one. Thanks, David. Now let's go to Elijah for some tips for taking care of your car.
What's up, Gators? Welcome back to the second edition of Big Brain. Today's topic, vehicle care. Now, I'm assuming that some of you have probably gotten cars for Christmas, so what better time than to talk about vehicle maintenance? The first thing you're going to keep your eye on is your oil. You can check your oil through the dipstick. It's going to be different depending on what kind of car you have, but it's usually yellow, and it's this long rod. You're going to want to take a rag, wipe it off, put it back in, and then pull it back out again. And there's going to be a little marking. If it's in that marking, then you're good. If it's anything lower, then you're going to need an oil change. Another thing you're going to do is change your oil filter every now and then, about every 2 oil changes. And you should also change your oil about every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, depending on how old your car is. The next thing you're going to have to look after is your tires. And there's 2 main things you're looking for: the tread and also the pressure. To check the tread, all you're going to need is a penny and then obviously a tire. You're going to want to take the penny and flip it upside down so you can see Abe Lincoln's head and match it up for the tread. If you can see the top of Abe Lincoln's head, then you're going to need new tires. And for the tire pressure, you can get a pressure checking tool at most gas stations and most automotive repair shops as well. Now, for a couple extra tips, another thing you're going to have to look after is your transmission fluid. Now, transmission fluid is a bit tricky because if you change it wrong, then it could be very bad for your car, and it also doesn't need to be changed for about 60 to 100,000 miles. So I would just leave that up to your mechanic instead of doing it for yourself. Another thing is that gasoline can expire. If you're going on a trip that lasts for about longer than 2 weeks, I would suggest getting some fuel stabilizer, which you can find at automotive repair shops, put it in the gas tank, and then drive it for about 15 minutes. So that way it gets in all the gas and your gas isn't going to go bad. And that'll last for, I think, about 2 to 3 months. That's all for today, Gators. Back to our anchors.
Thanks, Elijah. I'll be sure to use those in the future.
Tech interviews for the Addams family are coming up next week. If you would like to become a member of the Play's production team, see Miss Addams in room 500 or Miss Hydes in the Media Center for additional information and application forms. Day 1 will be held on Tuesday the 11th at 2:30 p.m. in the Media Center, and Day 2 will take place through Zoom. There's not a whole lot of time, so make sure you get this done.
Here are a few general announcements regarding semester 2.
If you are unsure what bus you're riding this semester, bus passes are posted on My Student. Contact the Transportation Call Center with any questions.
In line with the new schedule, the school doors will now open at 6:50. And finally, check the school's website regarding updated COVID-19 protocols. That's all for today, Gators.
Come back next week for the next edition of Swamp Talk.